To convert a script to a video, open Synthesia's AI video assistant, paste your script, adjust just a couple of parameters, and after that, Synthesia generates a full video for you from that script, and then everything within that video is actually customizable. Hey everyone, my name's Alec, and if you've ever wanted to magically generate a video from a script, let me show you how right now without wasting any more time. Now, I'm guessing you already have a script, otherwise you wouldn't be here. And if your script is well structured into paragraphs, you are good to go. But in case it's not, I recommend splitting it down into clear, digestible paragraphs, and you'll understand why in just a second. So the first step is to head over to Synthesia, and I've put the link for you down in the description below. When you're in your Synthesia dashboard, all you want to do is go to the top and click on AI Video Assistant. And once you've clicked on AI Video Assistant, the AI Video Assistant opens up and you've got a few different options. Now, as you can see here at the top, we've got File, URL, Prompt, and Script. And we want to go ahead and select Script because we already have our script. But if you actually had a PDF file or a presentation that you wanted to turn into a video, or if you were starting from scratch and you just wanted to prompt to a video, you can also do that. But we're going to select script, and here I'm going to paste my script. And now earlier I was talking about digestible paragraphs, and this is because you'll notice now that I've pasted in my script, we can see at the top that we have 7 scenes. And basically, Synthesia's AI breaks down your script into different scenes. And the way it does it is by looking at how many paragraphs there are, and it assigns one paragraph to one specific scene, and you're going to see what a scene is in just a little bit. But so if I go back and I actually remove this paragraph, as you'll notice, we're now down to 6 scenes. So if you feel like your content is quite digestible, you can leave it as is. Otherwise, you might want to go and split it up into smaller or maybe even bigger paragraphs. Below this, you'll notice that we have template, and this is essentially the template that we want to create our video from. So if we just click on template, we then have a bunch of different templates that we can choose from. And here I'm going to go ahead and click on Sleek Corporate. And you'll notice that when I click on a template, it then shows me the different types of scenes that are going to be in my video. And so essentially one layout here is a unique scene. Then we've got another scene and another scene. So each paragraph is going to be linked to one of these scenes. And so if I click on use template, our script is now going to use this template. Below this, we have the brand kit, and essentially the brand kit is basically the colors, the fonts, the avatar that's going to be used, just so we can be sure to have a consistent video every time. And so within your Synthesia dashboard, you can actually go ahead and create your own custom brand kit. And so here I'm using Synthesia's company brand kit. And then next, we've got a few more parameters that we can adjust. We've got objective, audience, language, speaker, and tone. And all of these parameters are basically just more info for Synthesia's AI to use to then go ahead and create your video. So we could add the objective, the audience, we can also add the language, but if we've pasted in the specific script, it will default to the language that script is written in, but I'm just going to add English anyway. And then we've also got tone. And so if we want the video to be in a more friendly tone, if we want it to be in a more serious tone, we can go ahead and click tone and then add one. So I'm going to go ahead and type in serious. And so now if I click create video, Synthesia's AI is then going to create a complete video structure for me to look at, breaking down each paragraph and assigning it to a specific scene. So if we take a look, as you can see, they are being generated right now. And now once this is done, you'll notice that 2 buttons appear at the top of the screen. We've got generate video and we've got continue in editor. And now remember earlier I said that everything is customizable. Well, continue in editor allows us to actually go into the editor and tweak every little detail of this video. But we can also directly just generate the video. And if you do generate the video, you can also go back and edit it later. But I'll just quickly show you within the editor what customizing it would look like. So if I click continue, as you can see, we're now taken into the editor. And on the left here, we've got all of our different scenes. Remember it said we were going to have 7 scenes. Well, here we have 7 scenes. And so at the bottom, if I just click play to preview.
Welcome. Today, we're exploring one of the most powerful tools in any marketer's toolkit, effective marketing copy.
The very first thing you'll notice is that my avatar's mouth isn't actually moving. And that's because the AI only lip syncs the voiceover to the avatar when we actually generate it. So for now, we can go ahead and customize everything. So the very first thing at the bottom you'll notice is we have our script, and this is the exact script that we gave it. But just imagine we wanted to change something, because it turns out when we actually hear it back, we're not very happy with the way it sounds. So instead of saying welcome, I could literally just go in and type hello. And so now if I preview it back again,
hello. Today, we're exploring one of the most...
And you can go and do this in every single scene and adjust the script exactly to your liking, just in case you do want to make any changes. Now, I do want to mention that everything else here is customizable. If we want to remove the music, we can very well do that. We can also change it. We can adjust the volume. We can also go and change the colors, the fonts. We can also go and have a look at more layouts from this specific template. So if we weren't very happy with this scene, or if we wanted to just tweak the details within the actual scene, we can edit the text. We can actually change the text. We can also move the logo around. We can also move the avatar location, and we can even change the background. At the top of the screen, there's this space menu, and here we can actually choose a bunch of different pre-selected and designed spaces that would fit this video. And you might have also noticed that while we were previewing it, there were some animations, and these animations are here thanks to what we call triggers. And now these triggers are represented by these little icons down here, and we assign these triggers for specific elements to a specific word. So let's say this trigger right here, when I hover over it, we can see that the Synthesia logo is also highlighted. And so if I actually click on it, we can see that the trigger is highlighted down here. And if I wanted the logo to appear in later, I could just click and drag this. So let's say I wanted it to appear at powerful, we could preview it.
Hello. Today, we're exploring one of the most powerful tools in any marketing.
As you can see, it only arrives later. Or I can go ahead and click on it, and then we can actually adjust the direction in which it animates in, and we can even change the duration and the type of velocity that the animation has. And then finally, the last thing I want to mention, because we can change a lot here, is we can also change the specific avatar and speaker of our video itself. So here we have this avatar, Ada, and you'll notice that when I click on her, on the right side, we have the avatar menu, and here I can actually go ahead and choose any of the other avatars provided by Synthesia. And I do want to mention that all of these avatars with the purple icon right here are expressive avatars, which means that they adjust their facial expressions and their tones based on what's being said in the script. And so if I did want to swap one out, I could just click on them, and as you can see, I now have a new avatar, and if I click play,
hello! Today we're exploring one of the most powerful
we have a different voice. And you can have different avatars in different scenes, or you can keep the same avatar for the entire scene. And then once you're happy with your video, all you have to do is go and click generate in the top right corner of your screen. And that is how to convert your script to a video using Synthesia's AI video assistant. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, and I really appreciate it if you subscribed. Thanks for watching. Oh, and here's the final result, by the way, just so you can see what it looks like with the mouth movements.
Simplicity sells. Keep your language direct and easy to understand. Use short sentences and common words. Avoid jargon unless it resonates with a very specific informed audience. Don't forget to guide your audience on what to do next. Whether it's sign up now, learn more, or contact us, a clear, compelling call to action is essential. Make it straightforward and link it back to the benefits you've already shared.